Today, we will discuss wish books and significant others in relation to the teachings of the late mystic Neville Goddard, and we will do this while we enjoy a traditional Japanese restaurant in the heart of the Japanese countryside near Mount Fuji. Today, we will be enjoying a nabe, a Japanese hot pot often enjoyed in the cold months in Japan. So settle yourself in, maybe grab your favorite drink or something to eat. In Neville's 1968 lecture, I Am In You, Neville tells the story of a friend of his who had a little boy who used to look at all the different toys in the Sears Christmas catalog, and he would call it his wish book. He would spend hours deciding all he wanted for Christmas. And 8 years later, they received the Sears Christmas catalog, and this time Sears called it a wish book. Did this boy's manifestation come to light? Some will say it's a coincidence, but mystics are teaching there is no fiction. Imagination creates reality. And if this is so, the point of this story is to say, if what you want is delayed, remember this story and how it took 8 years. One of the reasons people don't get what they want, they give up too soon. You're going about your day anyways. If you don't intentionally fill it with positive things, it will often get filled with worries and fears or angers of the past or present. So you might as well make these imaginative exercises for the things that are dear to your heart a habit now, that it will be worth the harvest whenever it comes. And Neville goes on to talk about, even back then, how people can get so impatient and get anxious and find it difficult to wait. Neville says, "Time and time again, ladies have told me they wanted to be married now, only to confess they are not yet divorced. I've heard them say there was only one man, either that man or no man, yet they have married another. What they really wanted was to be happily married. Claiming it had to be that man, I have asked, if he dropped dead right now, would you still have the urge for companionship? If you would, then he is not the only man." So Neville is teaching to know what you want in life, but do not condition it. If your desire is to be happily married, claim you are. Wanting a certain home, claim you have it. Don't think you can afford it. Simply play the wishing game, as that little boy did with the Sears Christmas catalog, his wish book. Find your desire in God's wish book, speaking to you through the medium of desire. Make your desire real by feeling its truth. View the world from its fulfillment. Lose yourself in the feeling of possession and give it all the tones of reality. Fulfill every desire as you walk towards the fulfillment of your real purpose in life, which is to awaken God in you. So as Neville's saying here, in these manifesting and various LOA communities, many people are going after a significant other, or an SO as they call it for short. And if that's what you feel to do, if that fever is burning through you, then do what feels best to you. But in Neville's experience, for those who wanted to be married, especially to a specific person, and there is some obstacle in a way, whether the other person is already married or they're not interested. With the teachings, these people did go on to marry, and many happily, but it wasn't always to who they thought it was to be. So this is why Neville generally teaches you, don't condition your desires. But as we have seen examples in our own lives and in those of others, sometimes we can condition them, and they do come to fruition. But if you're finding a desire is not coming to fruition, and much time is passing and you're growing anxious, then do as Neville suggests and take away the conditioning. Let go of the specifics and look at the element, the core of what you want. Sometimes the mind can get tunnel vision and think in lack that only this person can make you happy. Look at all the loves in your life, and at times when maybe it seemed there was going to be a breakup or there are times when it felt life couldn't go on, nobody could make you happy again. But you can get happy again. You can be happy with another, and often even more so. So that little boy that Neville talked about looked at the Sears catalog as a wish book. I want you to look at life right now, and all the things that you see, you like, you admire, sometimes get envy or jealousy. I want you to look at life as a wish book. What do you want to order in life? What would it be great to have in life in all the different areas? Write it down. If it helps, collect cutouts, pictures, make drawings, whatever feels joyous to you when it feels most joyous to do. And this is your wish book in the process of being realized. Having such a wish book will help you keep focused, especially seeing it each day or even a few times each day. And as time goes on, you may not even need to look at it much. It will become like a photographic memory, merged with you, and thus attracting such. But you must be willing to do it regardless of how much time it takes, because if you can be the minority to continue on as properly as you can, it will be worth it when you get your harvest. And now as we go into the silence, let us look at life and all the things that we want in our own life, and let us bring together our living wish book. And how does it feel in simply doing this and all these things start to blossom on their own all around us and throughout our life? Now let us go into the silence. Imagine better than the best you know, with the magical fuel of feeling. Good. And a quick shout out to Tokyo Treats Sakura Co., a Japanese snack monthly subscription service. Links will be in the info section beneath this video, along with a coupon code Nevillution for $5 off your first order. Thank you.